Welcome, dudettes and baguettes, to today's video, where I'll be doing my first AI-only video. And in this, I combine two mods. I thought it could be a funny idea, which is the colonization mod and also at the same time the battle royale mod. So it'll be interesting to see if this partial empty land will be attacked or if it will be colonized. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. And I'm gonna get like a bajillion tabs here of declarations of war. Yep, I'm still clicking. So let's have a look. Who did Germany declare on? Luxembourg, okay, obviously. And Lex. Yeah, in the beginning it'll move quite fast. A lot of people will die. Oh, who did Greece take out? Albania, okay. And let's look if the colonizing still works. I hope these mods are compatible, otherwise it would be kind of not so funny. And it could be funny if like just a random country which we were trying to kill off still colonizes for Belgium. I'm not sure they're going to get any colonization off. I have no idea if this is actually going to be interesting or not. Let's try it. Okay, so Austria is getting kind of attacked from a lot of different sides. Ooh, Portugal versus Spain already. This could be quite interesting because Spain doesn't really have any African places to go now. Bulgaria is getting destroyed, so people who are hoping for Bulgaria, sadly not. I'm wondering if colonization is actually... no, the Turks did colonize, right? Oh, wait a second. Did this... Wait, this country... Oi. It's kind of at war with a lot of places. I'm not sure if this was a good idea. Also, like the bordering countries like Turkey are going to have like a super awesome start. Oh, who died? Bulgaria died, obviously. And the Greeks are right going after Romania, so... Let's have a look how this front is going. Greeks don't start off too bad, but they have a bit of territory which is not really defended. I can see this war going both ways. Probably the Romanians will have better though. Wait, France going after Spain is interesting. Write in the comments down below who you guys think will win, because Germany doesn't have a bad card, but usually France doesn't do too bad either. Where's Japan fighting? Oh, they had to kill off their puppet. The Soviets haven't yet managed to grab Tuva, and they're losing a lot of time here, surprisingly. Afghanistan versus Siankang. Do people colonize or not? I mean, it might be just because it's so early. They don't really have the options yet and don't really have the PP. Who died? Oh, Tibet. Rest in peace, people. Now Nepal looks kind of strong. Turkey's just grabbing all of this land. Are they? No, they aren't at war, right? Oui. Oh, Hungary is full. Oh, interesting. Who's Czechoslovakia gonna fight? I guess the Swiss, probably? Yeah, Switzerland. Switzerland gonna make some initial gains. And this very narrow border could actually be quite well for Switzerland. Maybe the Swiss can hold off the Czechoslovaks long enough till a big country like Poland comes and kills them off. So Japan has killed off Qing. Now they're going after Manchukuo, who's also at war with communist China, so they're not going to do too well. And in the US, Mexico's not looking too hot. Yeah, America's stomping them. They're just not ready for this. And Canada, they're at war with Canada, right, too? Or was Canada at war? No, they're not at war with them. Who's Canada at war with? Mexico. Why are they at war with Mexico? How does that make sense? Poor Mexico. They're not even neighbors. Poland is taking out some of these small states here. Czechoslovakia and Switzerland getting it on. But Swiss are holding. They're not doing too bad, but they... Oh no, they are. Or they'll get encircled a little bit. Or is it just a failed attack, or what is going on here? Okay, Switzerland isn't doing too well. I mean, they made some initial games, but now they're not looking too well. While Germany is storming into Sweden, and Norway are duking it out. And Norway's duking out Finland. Oh, what happened? Two peace treaties. Poland took out the Lithuanians, right? But they declared war on the Czechs, so that could be rather well for the Swiss actually, because the Poles will prepare on this front, and the Czechs have to retreat a lot of armies. Czechs have to try to capitulate Switzerland fast enough that they can actually go and fight the Poles with their whole army, but it doesn't really look likely. And as I've predicted, the Romanians are actually kicking Greece's butt. Yeah, every one of the neighboring countries just declared war on them because they're so easy to attack because they've not got no armies. I mean, it's interesting to see like if countries with Turkey with this massive amount of new lands were going to do really well. Meanwhile, Greece is getting it, and after that, Romania will probably turn its attention to Yugoslavia, which Italy is struggling with a lot. Oh, and Czechoslovakia is getting it from Poland. How's the rest of the world looking? How's Asia looking? Asia still looks fairly normal, except that Afghanistan is taking out Xinjiang. China's taking out Nepal. Guangxi and Yunnan are going after this nothing nation. Japan went after Mongolia, poor Mongolia. The Soviets are trying to kill off the Xiangqianese. Wait, Portugal took out Spain? Or maybe they still were at war with the Spanish, but now they're fighting with the French. And peace treaties occurred, and Germany took out Sweden. And now Germany obviously goes after Norway, so bye Norway. And Afghanistan was taking out Mexico too. And Afghanistan is this weird ass border. Soviet Union is extending their schlong into Asia and to Nepal. So who's a strong contender now? Germany is not to be underestimated. The United States not to be underestimated. Why does Canada have this little piece of land here? What is that even? Go away. Chiapas. Okay. So Canada is holding some Mexican land. But they're going to get destroyed by the US. And it's interesting to see if the US, if they can just grab South America without any fight against them at all, how strong they actually will do. 36 divisions, not a lot actually. How much does Canada have? Wait a second, is Canada like stronger than the US? That'd be hilarious. Oh, France taking out Portugal, but I'll come into that in a second. How strong is Canada? Okay, no chance, no chance. What's Britain doing? They're not sure where to attack. They don't attack at all. Interesting. France is going after Switzerland, so after the Czechs got encircled, now the Swiss are getting encircled by two fronts too. So that's where France's troops are all rushing here from Portugal. But I'm wondering, how strong will Turkey become? How strong are they right now? They probably don't have too many. They already have 20 to 30 divisions. They're doing well. They are doing well. Why is Iran so weak? 3 divisions only. Are they that weak? Interesting. The Raj is doing okay-ish, I guess. May this nation make any troops? No, they can't. I'm honestly interested how the British haven't yet found a place to land. So maybe Turkey will become the owner of all of Africa. That'd be quite interesting. Germany has encircled this one division here. While Norway is still fighting the Finns at the same time. That's just not gonna go well for them. How's the Czech front going? It's slowed a bit down here, I see. It's not looking too bad for the Czechs. I mean, they're holding most places, but they're not really pushing anywhere. And against the Swiss, they also hold it, but for them, luckily, the French will take them out. Question is if the French now go after the Czechs or if they go after the Italians, because Italy is struggling a lot. Why do they have so little divisions? Okay, so Romania took out the Greeks. Now they're going after the Yugoslavians, and honestly, it's not looking good for the Yugoslavians, and the Romanians are actually decently strong. Oh, Ireland! Ireland colonized! So somebody did actually colonize. Because Brits are not attacking the Irish, they can colonize. It's such an easy point to start a war now. How do Yugoslavians have so many divisions? Do they have these many divisions normally? I think Italy is just naval invaded sometimes and actually lost like a decent amount of their troops. Right? Because don't have that many that little troops in the beginning. Yeah, but now it's all looking doom and gloom for Yugoslavia. Not looking good. The Italians are finally pushing in. They've captured Ljubljana. Same for the Swiss, they're not looking too hot. France is looking actually quite strong. How strong is France? Oh yeah, wait, let me have a look. How much they actually have? 75 divisions, that's quite a bit. Yeah, France is really strong. As strong as Germany. Germany's probably weaker, right? Yeah, they're weaker than the French. We. Interesting. Who are the Soviets? Where was they probably again extending their schlong into I don't know where. Yep. Oh, they're still actually fighting Nepal. The Afghans are actually going after Iraq. After Iran. Iran's not looking good. I mean, Afghanistan is quite nice. I mean, Iran now went for the Arabian Peninsula and they're just going to grab all of this. Afghanistan it's kind of looking strong. How many divisions do they have? 9. I mean, the Soviets will probably still go after them, sadly. Oh, yeah. Maybe they go after Jibay. No, they will go after Jibay Sama. So maybe Afghanistan's got time to build up a little of an army. Europe is looking interesting. So the Poles are advancing, especially in the south against the Czechoslovakians. But it all depends how fast Norway falls and after that Finland, because after Germany will turn its attention to Europe. And obviously Canada is getting wrecked. Japan is taking out Mongolia. Oh, Japan is fairly strong too. They're not really focusing on Mongolia, they're like just holding their islands with so many divisions. Why? Nobody's gonna take out the Japanese. How strong is this non-aligned blob? It was Ireland. Does Ireland have any divisions there? They have 1 division. Ireland is so cute. Where's the division? Is he in Africa? That'd be so funny. He is. He's arriving in Africa now. Watch out, Africa. This 1 division's gonna take you all out. I think maybe the small islands actually have enough political power. That might be a problem too. How is Swiss still holding? Oh well, so Norway has fallen, so Finland is gonna die next. And after that, probably Czechoslovakia is gonna get it. Nepal is somehow still holding against everybody. Afghanistan should hurry up taking out Iran, because Iran is only gonna get stronger probably. Nah, they're not gonna do well. No, they're not gonna do well, but Afghanistan is kind of struggling. I'm interested to see what happens with Romania, because if they decide to go after Turkey next, well, that will be interesting, because Turkey's got all of their armies in Africa now. Same as freaking Ireland. Oh, Switzerland has fallen. Where will France take next? Oh, Czechoslovakia. Okay, so Italy gets to stay a little bit longer alive. Things are not looking good for the Czechs. Yugoslavians are kind of holding on. I mean, they're going to fall eventually, but they're holding on a little longer than expected. Same goes for Nepal. They're somehow holding. They have this 1 division. It's not even the capital, but they're not grabbing it. Ah, well. Oh, there's the mountain range. The Soviets can't even join. I'm really interested to see how strong Turkey is nowadays. Czechoslovakia is somehow holding against 2 major fronts. I mean, for them it's the same as before against the Swiss, so it's kind of okay. Yugoslavia is still surviving. They should fall in once soon. It's just kind of funny to see the Irish just running around Africa. Oh, who has fallen? Oh, Guangzhou was cut off from these parts here, so the Raj and them have decided to go to war. Who's the favorite? I think the Raj must be the favorite. Oh, no, it's quite close, actually. But probably the Raj soldiers must be better equipped because they've got so much more resources. But nobody's around. Oh, who died? Okay, Mongolia finally fell. So, Jibei Sanma, you're next on the list. I'm astonished how match. Oh, the Soviets are doing the Great Purge. Not going to do them well. Germans are flooding into Finland. Poland is struggling a lot against Czechs. Everybody's struggling against. Probably just when the Germans will turn against them, it will be game over. Yugoslavia is honestly struggling a lot. They got some units encircled now. How long till they fall? There's still quite a. I mean, the capital mustn't have fallen yet. Yes, they're still holding Belgrade. But my God, Italy is doing so bad. I'm astonished. Turkey becoming this massive blob. How many divisions do they have now? 27 only. But I mean, long term they'll do well when they get a lot of factories. Same for mighty Ireland. But the US will be interesting to watch when they grab these places. Iran still kind of holding. Oy. So the US is going after the blob. Now the USA is a super beginning. They're going to grab this land and maybe they can land in Africa. So maybe the US actually can try to take out Europe if they can. I mean, they can actually go and fight in the old world, which usually is their problem. Oh wait, France is breaking through and Czechoslovakia's gone. France broke through. It was a small amount of divisions actually. Or am I just... Oh, well, I'm just spectating as the Czechs. Not such a small amount of divisions. The Czechs are gone. But the Yugoslavians or the Czechs held quite long. So a sad okay for these two nations when they will die. I honestly think Japan could do rather well, and my dark horse is Turkey. If they do well, I mean, the magical power of Ireland. But if Turkey does well, it's no wonder. Oh, somebody died. Oh no, it was Nepal. Nepal is gone. And so the end of Afghanistan began. No, right? Who are they fighting? Yeah, Afghanistan. Oh no, Iran. Oh, they're going after Iran. So let's hope Afghanistan takes out Iran before the Soviets get to it. And Yugoslavia is going to die any second now. I mean, they're still kind of holding, but they're soon going... No, they're going to fall. Romania is building a decent army. Are they building some armies? No, they're not actually. Why are they not recruiting anybody? Yeah, Belgrad's fallen. So Yugoslavia will surrender now when the day ends. A sad okay for Yugoslavia. Oh, Iran got taken out. So which wars are declared? Oh my God. The war. I was rooting for Turkey, but now that Yugoslavia... Oh my God, they have so weird divisions. Let me change, please. Romania, yeah, they have the... No, I can't imagine Turkey doing too well because their troops must be everywhere. Let me spectate them. Yeah, then... Oh my God, it's so horrible to watch as the Turks. Yeah, Turkey sent all of their armies back, so their expansion to Africa is holding, and the Irish... they could just keep on running around. I guess Italy went after they must have gone after after the Czech Republic, right? The Germans are kind of struggling against the Finns. Why are they struggling that much? Okay. Maybe they might get attacked by France next. Or Poland, I don't know. Wait a second, major update. Italy has declared war in Romania. Oh no, this is not looking good. Let's control Romania. And the Italians are also not ready for this war. But this is not looking good for the Romanians. I mean, they have a decent amount of factories. They have to kind of hope that France goes after them, the Italians next, and that could help them a lot. But for Turkey, it's a huge relief. Let's see, maybe Ireland's going to colonize another place next. And rest in peace, Czechoslovakia. You tried hard. And France now got the weirdest schlong into Europe. So let's look at the new China, communist China. Oh, France on Poland. Soviet Union on Finland. Finland's anyway basically dead. France and Poland could be interesting. Then Germany is totally surrounded. But it's not the hoped war for the Romanians, because they were hoping for the war on declaration on Italy from France. I just find it hilarious. This one Irish division is just taking out some land. Imagine once Ireland wins. Are they building a new unit? Oh, they are. They're actually producing new units because they've got extra factory power now. I think Japan could do fairly well here if they take out China. That's the next logical step, but it will be quite hard to fight China. It will cost them a lot of time. They'd have to like super fast win against China, then they could do well. Oh wait, the Brits actually did something. They invaded the Caribbean. Cuba is now British. Soviet Union, Finland, white peace. It's gonna be instantly attacked again. You must love the British invasion plans. So they have divisions. Go from this island all around South America, up South America, to invade here in Panama. That seems like the best idea I've seen in a while. Oh, Afghanistan declared war on the British Raj. The British Raj is going to get it from Afghanistan and from Guangxi. Interesting. Oh, the Soviets don't share a border anymore with the Finns. They will declare war on somebody else. And the Germans will decide the French-Polish war by probably declaring war on the Poles. Japan on China. Here it is. And, oh, interesting. Okay, the Soviets have declared war on the Raj, and the Germans have declared war on the Poles. So Poland is gone, even though it will take Germany quite a while to send all of their armies back. I mean, they've got basically nothing there. But the French are going to help a lot. So yeah, this is interesting. The Turks have finally arrived against Romania to fight them. So the Turks have all of the oil now. Are building additional divisions. Interesting. Is anybody building division? Yeah, Italy is building a lot of divisions. Holy crap. Germany also building a lot of divisions. Soviets also, but they don't have any equipment. The Afghans, please tell me they are. No, they aren't. Oh, Afghanistan, try at least. Let's have a look at this war's going. This is the biggest war till now, the biggest major conflict. Japan versus China. The Japanese managed to take out China fast. They're in a very, very strong position. As long as the Soviets don't attack them too soon, because, yeah. The British Raj is going to be the punching bag of everybody in the region. Guangxi and Afghanistan and the Soviets. Yeah, Poland's not looking too good. I mean, they managed to take out Königsberg, what a wonder, but otherwise they're looking bad. And the Germans even managed to save their divisions here. Encircle the Polish guy. Yeah, Italy too is not looking too bad, actually. I mean, 4 divisions is still rather weak. Ireland is the funniest thing ever. They've got a 2nd division out now. Where is he? Where's that boy? Oh, they even drew... Oh, he's coming. Are they still building? And they're building 4 new divisions. They're getting some manpower. Oh my god, imagine. It'd be the funniest thing ever. Ireland does well. They actually might do pretty well if they still get some more colonies. If the countries would just realize what to do, if they should colonize, then they'd do pretty well. China's actually not doing too bad. It's like a give and taking. They lose some provinces, they win some. Well, the battle's looking in favor for Japan, though. They're taking Beijing in a second, and they're probably going to naval invade pretty soon. Japan does look very strong. They might be one of the winners. I could imagine the Soviets too, but they're kind of wasting their time here. I think France, I think it's between France, the Soviets, Japan, and maybe the US. If they manage to grab some. I think Turkey could have done very well here if they just would have early enough. If they've just joined the war a bit later, they could have done very well. Still not. Oh, they are building some units now. I mean, just the one. They don't have manpower. They did take back their holds in Anatolia. So Romania is not doing too hot, so the The Slavs are not doing too well. I don't really count the Romanians as Slavs, but the Poles, they didn't do too well. All of the Slavic countries just died. Japan is a strong contender. If they just manage to take out China, that's their biggest problem, that they have to fight against such a strong nation so fast. Is there any more colonization? I'd love that. Wait. What? I do see colors here. Did they? Oh, the US actually. That's funny. Let's look at this. Is there a division here? Oh wait, I'm at the wrong country. Do they have a division here? They actually do. Oh, that's funny. The US is gonna do something in the Pacific. I'd love to see Turkey do very well. I can just hardly imagine they will. But I'd love to see it. Oh my god, Ireland's my favorite country. Tell me they're building new divisions. They're kind of missing the equipment, but don't they have some factories? They have two, only two. Good, I mean they're holding parts of Congo, which isn't too industrialized, I guess. They've got two divisions down here now, so where are you going? Okay, to complete this, and you're going. Yeah, I mean they will have to get some better lands. They should slowly go direction South Africa. There are some factories. That could do them quite well to build some equipment. I'm really interested to see who's going to get the most out of British Raj. How's the war score looking? Oh. Wait. Germany declared war on the blob state? To get like a colony or? Oh my god, they got Curaçao, they got a colony, they actually got a colony. Oh no, they got it from the Dutch, I guess. Now they can attack here. Because it technically counts as a land border. Yeah, it does. It's going to hinder them a lot, actually. France going after Romania, so Romania is totally done. That's just going to be France who's going to declare soon on either Italy or Germany. And France is just having the weirdest borders ever. What are you doing, France? The British Raj is lost so many men against Guangxi. They must have cut off their armies encircled there. Britain still attacking someone anywhere? But it's like Germany have like the weirdest plans how to attack already. Yeah, they're planning to attack. US is in Colombia. Ireland's still doing their thing. They're kind of nice, the border now, the Irish. I have to say. If they got any PP, they might get an next. Oh, they might get a next colony. I'd love that. Love that. Because nobody else is going for colonies. They're just going in for invasions. Come on, Turkey. I'm really hoping Turkey does really well. Is it just wait? Why do they have so little PP? Did they get a colony? Oh wait a second. Ireland colonized. Yeah, they colonized the Seychelles. Oh, I love Ireland. Build some divisions, Turkey. Come on. Come on, Turkey. How many factories do they have? Decent amount. 9 civi factories. Afghanistan is the most hilarious thing. They look kind of powerful. You know, they look like a tiny Soviet Union, actually. Like a mini Soviet Union. Like the country size kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Just compare it, guys. Look, this. It's like a mini Soviet Union in Afghanistan. Right? I'm not stupid, right? Ooh, China's actually doing kind of well. Aren't they? Oh, they're losing every front. Would the British have landed, I guess? Is it an attack plan? Right, it's not a colony. Yeah, that's an attack plan. Germany has declared war on the United States. Germany's because of this little piece of land. Wow. That's something unusual in Battle Royale. But the United States is just going to grab this piece and then they'll have to fight somebody else. I guess they can't fight any of their neighbors because they're so weak. How's Romania still holding? Yeah, they're just going to die. Okay, the Raj is going to die in a sec and the Romanians are going to die in a sec. Look at this mini Soviet Union. It's just so perfect. It just looks exactly the same. Come on. Come on. Oh, Chinese encircled some Japanese. How many? Ooh, 5 actually. That's not that little. Oh, a major peace treaty. Romania has fallen. And Italy is immediately gone after Turkey, and what is probably France too, right? Must have. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. I was hoping for a real good Turkish game. Oh my god, they have so many divisions. So many armies. How can it... Why do they have so little... Why do they have so little divisions? Wait a second. How many? Hundreds. Okay, but they only have got like some armies. Ah, I'm so sad that Turkey is getting killed now. I mean, maybe they can like hold on here, Istanbul, for a while. Oh, and there's okay, Afghanistan. Mini Soviet Union is getting killed by the Soviet Union. No, just look at it. The last time, it's gonna have this nice Sovietish shape. No, there it's already destroyed by. Why is Guangxi? Why did you take Baluchistan? Why Guangxi? Can you explain? And they're gonna still finish off Singapore. Wait, so maybe Guangxi can later on actually declare war on China. Because China's kind of getting weak here. No weakening in sight. Oh, the Japanese have turned it around. They've turned the Japanese encirclement to Chinese encirclement. Are they building a decent army? Not really. Oh, they've landed their troops here. Oh, France and UK. Why though? Do they have any shared borders? Oh, they do. And they'll declare a second later on probably Italy. Italy, yeah. Okay, that will help Turkey though. That will help Turkey quite a bit. So Turkey can still try to be a super powerful nation. I still believe in you, Turkey. Still do. Even though your biggest flaw is you're not making any armies. Oh wait, I'm looking at Japan. So are you happy that the Turks are building an army? They just aren't. Do they have a good amount of factories? They have a good amount of factories. Look at this. Where are they losing all this equipment? Poor Afghanistan. But this whole Soviet place is actually encircled, but nobody's going to do anything about it. Yeah, Soviets could be the victory easily here. Or maybe France or Germany, I'm not sure. Or the America. I mean, the Americans will obviously in the Americas. Wait, who declared war on whom? Afghanistan. Why are they going after... Okay, they're not going to grab it anyways. How is my favorite country doing? Ah, not this blob. This blob. They've got 4 divisions now. Ireland strong. What are they up to? Armament effort, makes sense. Get their factories. Lacking a little bit, building some units. They're building a civvy. Yeah, Italy's not gonna do well here. Let's be honest. France is just way out of their league. They've got far too many troops fighting over here. They'll all get encircled. Nah, not looking good. Not looking good. The Germans should build up their army. They are. Oh, they are. That's a lot of infantry divisions. Maybe they'll soon go with themselves to war by France if the French weaken themselves too much against the Italians. Turkey will be attacked next. Or Guangxi, maybe. Maybe Guangxi gets attacked by the Soviets. And the Chinese have turned the encirclement back again on the Japanese. This is so strange. Why is everybody just encircling each other all the time? How far away is anyone of them? No, nobody's near them. Collapse. Oh my god, the rest of the blob has still a lot of factories actually. Where probably in South America, but where are all of them? As well as France beating Italy. And both of them have declared war on our favorite, poor Turkey, who is just still not willing to recruit more units. In the South American border, Britain almost cut off the American space, somehow still got past. So Britain is now still going for Fakis. And Ireland is expanding in South Africa where all the actual factories are. So they are actually looking quite strong. And they built like a decent sized army. Wait, I can show you. How many divisions is that? It's freaking hilarious. There's so many divisions. 10 divisions. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's Ireland. And the blob still hasn't capitulated. It should pretty soon, actually, but they have no capital or anything. But yeah. Japan is still doing better than China. And the Soviets have just overrun everything in Indochina and there now. Yeah. Gonna destroy Turkey. It really looks like a French or a Soviet win. Depends if France managed to get over this strait here. Let's have a look. How can I not see their own battles? Wait, so in the moment Turkey's still holding, but France doesn't really have the troops assembled where they should be. A lot of them are in Italy. France looking very strong. Turkey did look strong, but now the Soviets and the French are going to overrun them. That's kind of sad. Strong favorite in the moment, I'd say, is probably the Soviet Union for that overall victory. Japan missed it. I said Japan has to take out China fast. They will take out China, no doubt, but just not fast enough. I mean, what could be possible is if they take out China, how strong are the Chinese? Are not so strong. The Japanese are 60 divisions. No, they're not going to declare the war on the Soviets. No. Yeah, Japan's not going to do it. Maybe they're going to get a colony or something like it, but it's kind of late for colonies now. I'm going to switch over again to Ireland because... Wait, I didn't manage to. Because they have an oversizable amount of divisions. And yeah. I'll hook up with you guys again when we made a decent advance into the game. Major update. France finally has declared war on the German Reich. This is going to be one of the most important combats in this world. But it's not really going to make a big difference. The Soviets just going to beast everybody, I guess. Look how massive they already are. How much manpower? No, they've got 7 million manpower. No, they're just unstoppable, aren't they? And they'll probably soon declare war on the Germans too. I mean, they still have to capture all this territory here because suddenly, randomly, the Turks didn't get it. Ireland's still super strong. That is like my favorite part of this whole thing. Welcome back, and again, there's a major update, and it's kind of a sad one. Britain decided to invade Ireland, and all of the Irish divisions are now encircled. I mean, they still have this, they're still holding Cork, so it's not fully unsupplied, but the Irish will lose Ireland. I mean, they'll probably survive in Africa, because it can't be that they already... Let's have a look where the British Irish were. They probably won't surrender, right? No, they've got too many victory points in Africa, I guess. But that's kind of sad. Poor Ireland. And a very big upset, which I didn't expect, is that Germany's actually beating back the French. They've captured major parts in the Benelux and Czechoslovak Republic. Well, it's quite surprising to me. The French had a bigger army, but it seemed the German was better equipped. On the other side, Japan got a colony, and they captured the rest of Borneo. They have Malaysia, and they captured the rest of Borneo here. And the Soviets actually managed to land a naval invasion in... How's this place called? In Papa. So, that's kind of funny. What is there else to say? The Irish are huge in Africa. As well as, I'm astonished the US hasn't yet declared on the Brits. That's probably going to be the next move. Or maybe are they weaker? Oh, that could be it. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're not. Oh, I mean, they're similar size. But that could be the big break Ireland would need. It would be so marvelous to see a comeback, but I'm not sure. I think they're going to all get encircled now. Killed off savagely. But I'll probably join you when actually Germany took over France and when the next big war starts up. And Germany actually capitulated France. So Germany, now next to the Soviet Union, also looks super strong. And if we look at the division count, let's have a look at what they have. 153, and the Soviets, they'll probably have a little more, but probably less. It's quite similar, and the Germans are probably better equipped. So if the Soviets go to war in Japan and Germany goes to war Soviets, it might be a German victory in the end. Most of the blob state, and Japan also took some things. That means Ireland is really reduced down to their states here. Poor Ireland. And at the same time, I missed the notifications for you guys, but Japan and Germany declared war on the Soviets. You can maybe see it here. Yes, so this is going to be pretty exciting. And the battles have already begun. Let's have a look maybe from the Germans' perspective, how they're going. So it's looking quite good for the Germans right now. Let's look from the Soviets' perspective, makes more sense. Holy heck, they've got a lot of divisions. Holy moly. It's blocking all of my screen. Just a quick look how they're doing against Japanese. Soviets are kind of doing quite well against Japanese, but on the German front it doesn't look good at all. So we might be able to see capitulated Soviet Union. Oh yeah, what happened in America? This peace deal kind of cut off a lot of the Americans actually in South America. So it might be quite helpful for the Brits who are still trying to fight off the Americans right here. And the poor Irish just look so weak now. Before they were holding like all of West Africa here. Now just reduced to this part. The Germans have a lot of manpower, and I'm not sure the Soviets have as Soviets have more manpower. Okay, but I'm not really sure anybody of these two will run out of manpower. It's more going to be that the Soviets just get overrun. And it really looks like from the peace treaty that Germany is going to be unstoppable. They have captured most of Eurasia, and they have sadly declared war on the mightiest nation of them all, the poor Irish. I guess they won't do too well, but I mean they captured a little bit of land in South Africa because there's just no German divisions there. They might hold it for a little bit, but long term they will also get destroyed. Same goes for Japan, and I think the Americans also declared war on the Japanese. Yeah, they did. I guess there's no single Japanese divisions there. The Brits, where did their land go? Well, I'm not quite sure what happened here, but the Brits still have troops here, but Japanese randomly got their land. But yeah, it's looking like a German victory. Let's pay some respect to Ireland, who actually managed to survive longer than the Soviet Union. Can you imagine that? They migrated from their homeland into Africa, where I think one of the only countries who colonized. And so I'd say we pay some respect to Ireland was a okay in the comment section. And after this, obviously Germany is going after Japan, and there is actually no doubt anymore. Japan's division count is around at 250, a respectable amount, but now if you look at Germany, it's 760. Goodbye Japan, and I think that should be the declare of the winner when Germany beats Japan. America, I mean the USA, beats everybody in the Western Hemisphere. They haven't yet quite managed to grab Guyana. And they're also not making a push for it. I don't know exactly why, but they aren't. Let's have a look at the US. What are they doing? They are just being pleased. But I mean, they will take it eventually. So the US wins the Western Hemisphere. The German Reich will win the Old World. The Germans have taken actual of the Japanese territory. I'm not sure if the Germans are able to capture Japanese mainland. So I'm going to end it here. They actually managed to sea lion the Brits. And yes, quite astonishing. They got them capitulated. Without a question, the Americans won't be taken by the Germans anytime soon. And Japan's navy will probably won't be dealt with. So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to declare Germany the winner of Eurasia, and the USA the winner of the Americas. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that jazz. And yeah, by the way, please still check out my Discord if you want to join and chat a bit with me, get some previews or whatever. And have a great day. Goodbye.